Welcome back to the Root of Heart Garden. I'm Stacy, your Urban Chicken Mama, and today I thought it would be fun to talk about planting different varieties of vegetables together, commonly called companion planting. Let me show you around. Planting different varieties of vegetables together, I think, is a great way to utilize all your space as best as possible. For example, this first bed has cherry tomatoes. They're going to vine nice and tall, peas, and carrots all along the bottom. What a great way to intermix all kinds of different things and get a lot going at once. And right behind that bed, I have another raised planter that I made a cute little trellis for this year. I just think that's so cute. It's just dog crates that I, zip tied together and put a little PVC pipe in it to make a cute little trellis for these peas. Look at all those delicious peas. And then in the middle of those peas, zucchini. Why not utilize the middle space so you can get way more veggies growing in a limited area? Now we're going to move over to my file cabinet raised beds. Check out Gary's video on this one a couple months ago. So here we have more peas and I believe more zucchini. Yep. So more zucchini and peas planted together, and I'm going to use the chickens' yard fence as the trellis. Here's the second one with the same thing. Oh, and as a side note, I just took some doggy playpens and zip tied them together and made a compost bin inside the chicken yard so the chickens can scratch and make me compost. I also made 2 little salad bars for the chickens. This one, when the lettuce comes up high enough, they can reach in actually before it's high enough and take a bite. And this one over here has smaller holes, so that one I lift up, let them have a few bites, and then close it back up. There's plenty going on inside my greenhouse. I like to plant raised beds instead of pots in here. So all of this is jalapeno peppers. Over here we have honeydew melons, cantaloupe melons, and watermelons, all intermixed inside the greenhouse where it's nice and warm. I'm in Seattle, Washington, the outskirts of, so zone 8B. So those should do fantastic in there. And then the rest is just holding cell for everything I haven't planted yet. And then these raised beds are various peas, and I just added beans to them. They haven't come up yet. And intermixed with that is different brassicas. So I've got cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, all kinds of cool weather crops that are great to intermix. And then over here we added Swiss chard, and the other half is the asparagus bed. Moving on to mostly a shaded area, I have onions and lettuce and spinach and peas. That's a lot of things happening inside one bed. Swinging around, this is my kiwi plants, and I've intermixed onions in there. And this bed doesn't have any peas, but it has beans and a lot of cabbage and brassicas. You'll notice I have them all dog-proofed and sometimes rabbit-proofed, and if the chickens get out, chicken-proofed. I'm going to skip by the towers. I have a ton of towers, but clearly with 30 plus holes, you're going to intermix different things. In these root pouches, I have garlic and celery. And next door, I have garlic and eggplant. And then this is a total experiment because I had so many onions. This is my, I think, 5 or 6 kind of different berries. and I put onions in there. So we'll see how that goes. It's still pretty cold around here. It should be 10 to 15 degrees warmer on average. It's been a weird year, but I still went ahead and put out my pumpkins along with all these cabbages and other brassicas. So these pumpkins can trail. These cabbages will be long gone and I'll be able to plant something else in there. Over here, we just have peppers. And with that one, I intermixed more brassicas and peppers. That is all cucumbers so far, but I've got an empty space on the end that I'll be adding something to. So thank you so much for watching the video on my Rooted Heart garden. I'm so excited for summer to be here and the warm weather. My potatoes are going crazy. My tomatoes are waiting for the heat. My towers are producing. Gorgeous flowers there. Just love it. Make it a great day.